What's up, y'all? It's Big Kills on your phone, and my money still low, and the team is forever, ever strong, man. Check this out, bro. I'm gonna just say this, man. I don't know how to pick them. You feel me? Like I kept giving certain women chance at the chance at the chance at the chance. And it's not to say that they was bad women or evil women. They just wasn't for me. They wasn't getting down with my program. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying their best, in my opinion, to make me happy. They've hurt me. They've done different things, but it's on me. You know what I'm saying? It's on me. It's on me the fact that I picked the wrong, you know what I'm saying? The wrong wrong women. You know what I'm saying? It's on me that I chose wrong, you know, because I was looking at my cousins, I was looking at friends, and they was in relationships and they was knocking down gals and all that. And all I had to do for real, was just wait. You know what I'm saying? Focus on school. Stop trying to necessarily be popular and be cool with everybody and be whatever, and just wait till I got myself together and just dodge all the bullets that came my way. Cause it was just like when I look back on my life, I'm like, man, I made some real poor, dumb decisions when it came to women. I was so enthralled in my lust, and I was, that was my coping mechanism, was the sex and the lust and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was depressed. I was extremely sheltered, and when I had a hiccup in high school, I felt abandoned by, some of my family members. I felt like a lot of friends that I had turned on me. So you know what I'm saying? The hub was the coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? Bottoms up, the slip. Y'all know, if y'all from St. Louis and the East Side, y'all know what time it is with that. That was my coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? And I kept accepting women. you know, I felt like they was picking their families over me. Women being deranged and angry at me and using me, and you know what I'm saying, expecting, you know, a woman with women with not a woman, but women with children to let me come in and play stepdaddy to their children, all because I felt like control over my situation. I was chastised and corrected a lot, and I wanted to feel like I ran something. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all, man, y'all going through, some of y'all have went through abuse. Some of y'all have been abandoned. Some of y'all have been done all the way wrong. You know what I'm saying? Families then split up, all of these different things. And I'm just here to tell y'all, man, that you can't run to the dope. You can't run to the drugs. You can't run to the sex, man, because those are things or tools that the enemy is going to use and dangle in front of you as a coping mechanism, man. Get to know God and stay on your purpose. Realize that everybody ain't real. Your friends, your family, and everybody else may turn on you, but God gonna keep it solid, and He gonna send you some real ones, man. Shout out Hayes, shout out Sir Zaku, shout out Breezy, shout out you know, my sponsors, shout out L Streets Jedi. Like, he gonna send you some, some real ones. Shout out Charlie, Cryro, King Robinson, Josh. He gonna send you some real ones, man, that's gonna get down with you and that's gonna roll with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mel Weezy, you know, Sydney, Jamie, what it do? You know what I'm saying? He gonna send you some people, and some people gonna be through part of your journey, and some people gonna be through all the way. You know what I'm saying? Cherish the people that cherish you. If people switch up on you, don't run to these coping mechanisms, man. Cause I crashed all the way out, bro. I crashed all the way out, and luckily, I didn't burn my bridges with my fam and with my close friends, and I'm able to rebuild. But it's a hard road, man. When you get disappointment after disappointment, disrespect after disrespect, especially when you trying to love on these women and give them everything. And so I ain't say I was perfect, but that my anger and frustration and everything came from, you know, it came from me giving and not receiving anything in return. And so I'm just gonna tell y'all, man, it's y'all youngins out there. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Elijah. I'm just gonna tell y'all youngins out there, man, that you know what I'm saying, it's better for you to stay on your purpose. If you feel like your family, didn't do the greatest job in raising you, whether it be, whether it be morally, um, financially, whatever the case may be, whatever the situation is, do better and move on. And when you out here, protect yourself best as you can. If you're dealing with women sexually, you know, um, don't make children that you can't take care of. Don't dive deep into these drugs and this alcohol and this and even this weed. Like, learn to face your problems because it's not gonna always last like that. And it could be a struggle. Like, you have to, like, I had to physically, mentally, spiritually, verbally say, look, I'm gonna have a good day. Today it was a little hard on me because, like I said, we lost my boy Elijah, man, to a horrible, horrible incident. And I'm not gonna repeat it just out of respect for his family. But I'm just here to tell y'all, man, and look, I am no saint. You know what I'm saying? I try to follow the rules of YouTube and, the laws of the country and stuff like that and how I run my business. But I have crashed out over some females, and I had good times. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that it was all bad. I had good times, you know what I'm saying? But when it come to, like, I've had to make a lot of bad choices because I didn't know what to look for. Like, my people's got me to be a productive, functioning citizen, but for whatever reason, they couldn't show me how to be a functioning person as far as socially. They didn't. I mean, I guess I don't know. I wasn't there, but I'm just here to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to, if you being sheltered, don't be so quick to bust out of it. Save your money. I know you want the new Jordans and stuff like that. Y'all watching this, maybe watching this middle school, high school, college. Save your money. Work on yourself, and you know what I'm saying. Focus on your future. You know what I'm saying. You might be looking at this man kills on. I'm trying to get laid right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear all that you talking about. I'm just saying, man, because these decisions that you make, you're gonna have to pay for the rest of your life. Whether it be kids, whether it be diseases, whether it be civil suits and Fed cases and state cases, domestic violence, you know, smut being on your name behind a woman, or even behind dealing with certain people. You gotta learn and discern how to pick good people to be in your life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this, it's just I'm just telling y'all this as a warning. I'm not trying to preach to y'all. I'm just saying, man, watch who you hanging around, watching who you sleeping with, and then learn to let go and stay away. Don't look back. Don't backtrack. And if you're gonna stay with a person, realize that they shortcomings, realize what the situation is, and if you want to stay with that person, even though that person really ain't for you or really down for you, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta understand that's the bed that you laying in. And you know what I'm saying? And maybe it'll get better, maybe it'll get worse, maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. But you gotta stop giving people so much power over your life, especially these women. You could die today and that woman gonna be sleeping with another man tomorrow. You feel me? Fellas, we gotta start being men. We gotta learn to say no. We gotta learn to leave at a drop of a hat. We can't keep complaining about, females doing this or doing that and the other dude doing what he want to do. You could do what you want to do too. You could do what God wants you to do too. You don't have to indulge in this stuff, man. I know the peer pressure. I know it's the cool thing to do. You feel like you missing out, but you ain't missing out on nothing. Take advantage of each and every opportunity to better yourself and make a way for you and your family. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like your family is messed up and they could have did a better job, well, you wait until you find a woman that y'all on the same page, it's organic, it's synergistic, and it just works. And then you stay with that person and y'all have a family and you start over. And hopefully when you get to your kids know the blueprint and you break the generational curses. You feel me? But as long as you operating in a place of fear, depression, and all that, you gonna continue to take L's. You gonna continue to let women walk all over you, use you, and then move on to the next person and move on with their life. You gonna continue to be a slave to your emotions. Sometimes you got to get out of your feelings and you gotta move forward, regardless of the circumstances. Regardless how deep the depression is, you gotta be happy with your life. Force yourself to be happy. Find something that you enjoy. Find something that you like to do, and find something that you know what I'm saying. Get closer to God. Try it out. Like just try it. And I struggle with it every day. I get on my knees and pray every day, and I force them negative thoughts and that negative thinking outside of my head because I can't afford. I'm a bring myself to an early grave if I keep dwelling on the past and I keep dwelling on what's was. Like, let it all go. So what if your parents ain't doing right? As long as you ain't getting abused, if you getting abused, try to get away. You know what I'm saying? Go get help. But if your parents just ain't got it and your parents is upset with themselves, learn that your parents is your parents and let them do what they gonna do. Follow their rules, let them vent, and you be somebody. You help your parents because your parents may not have it figured out either. And they shouldn't have brought you into the middle of their mess and their situation. But if your parents is trying to they best to love on you and all that, don't take your anger, your frustration out on your parents or your parent that's there from the one that's not there on the parent that's there. You know what I'm saying? Or going to school or whatever. Them people you going to school with, whether it be, middle school, high school, college, trade school, you're not finna be with them people all your life. 99% of them people ain't gonna be nowhere near in your life. You gotta learn how to be happy within yourself. It's not over with. If you wake up every day, then God then pull your time clock, and you got another chance to make it. But if you stay stuck on what happened in the past, and you keep dwelling on that and dwelling on that and going over that and going over that and going over that and going over that, that's gonna be your reality. And the negative energy that you keep putting out there, that's what you're gonna get. So I hope this video is a blessing, man. Rest in peace to Elijah, man. And I'm about to eat, man. But I'm gonna be back with some more stuff, man. After this, we're gonna just keep mashing with all confidence, like my boy CMW Hayes said. And I'm out. Big Kills on. Peace.